standing, cross-chest, arm lock types. Mune Gatami, Waki Gatami, Ude Gatami, and Hara Gatami. Mune, or chest, Gatami. As the opponent reaches, pull his arm across your chest, bend over looking down at the opponent as you put the lock on. Press down and lift up at the wrist. Hara, or stomach, Gatami. Catch the arm across your stomach. In slow motion, pull the arm down across your stomach. Keep looking at the opponent. Press down on the elbow and lift up on the wrist. Waki, under the armpit, Gatami. As the opponent reaches for you, lift the arm, pull it across your chest, putting the elbow under the armpit, lifting up at the wrist. Up, across, keep looking at the opponent as you do it. Push the arm up, pull it across your chest, place the elbow under the armpit and lift up at the wrist. The opponent grabs you, snap his arm up, pull it across his chest, under the armpit, lift up. Ude, elbow, Gatami. In this technique, you press down with your elbow on the opponent's elbow as you lift up with the wrist. Press down. Now we'll freeze frame it. You keep looking at the opponent as you press down with your elbow and lift up at the wrist. Ude Gatami, a coil from the side. In this case, catch by the wrist, pull the arm down, look underneath. As you're pulling down, lean in with your chest. Again, come through, just hold your hand in there. You don't have to figure four. Pull the wrist down and back, lean in with the chest. Now a variation. In this case, we'll figure four with our arm. Pull down on the wrist, bring your other arm through, and catch your wrist. There we go. Figure four, lean into the arm. Now take the arm forward, pressing into it, bring it behind the back. In slow motion. Lean in. If that doesn't work, bring the arm up, behind the back, figure four, your own arm, and twisting. Sitting through with the figure four with your arm. Run the arm back, behind the back. Now you'll see a sequence of 12 arm locks emanating from Keisa Gatami. This is holding. One arm bar, put it under your foot, figure four, lock. Take the arm, put it under the other leg, lock. Now bend the arm back, turn pulling the elbow up, and that's a crunch. Reach around, arm under your armpit, and lock. Pull it in, and that's a lock. Coil. Coil the other way. So that's a straight arm bar. And then coil back down. Lift up, pull the arm behind the back. Ushiro Keisa Gatami. Put your foot up high. Hara Gatami. Hold the hand. Lean. Step forward. Lean into it. Then Mistiri Gatami. Then Juji Gatami. And now we do four arm locks from the bottom. In the first one, grab the wrist, push his leg away, pull his head down, coil the arm. Now in slow motion, grab the wrist, your left leg goes over the head, your right leg pushes the hip away, bring him down, and coil the arm. Now for a variation. One lock from the bottom. One more lock. Catch the arm. Bring your leg over. Push him away. Arm bar. When he gets up, push him over, and you have Jujigatami. And now in slow motion, catch the wrist, bind the wrist by grabbing your own lapel, push away with your right foot, bring your left foot way over the top, under the opponent's chin, and arch and stretch. Now from this position, in case that doesn't lock and the opponent gets up, you can switch to Jujigatami. As the opponent rises, you lift his head up, put your other foot behind his knee, swing him over, and here you have Jujigatami, a cross arm lock. Ashigatami, the fourth lock from the bottom. Opponent grabs your belt, push him away, put the foot underneath, hold his wrist, grab his belt, and coil his arm. Push, then how do you bend the arm? That's it. Lean forward and bend the arm with your leg. Right, holds here, pushes, keeps holding the wrist, keeps holding it and turns, and that wrist bends and puts the pressure on the elbow. Hold here. Put kick. Foot under. Bend the elbow by turning your own knee into him. And now in slow motion, hold the wrists, push the thighs away. Start to sit up. Put your leg under the opponent. Right leg slides under. Reach over. Catch near the belt. Pull in. Pull up with your wrist and turn your knee. Sankaku applications. Yoko or side, Ura backside, Shita bottom, Mai front, Wei upper. Yoko or side Sankaku. Approaching from the side, step over, put one foot by the armpit, coil the arm, drop down, bring your legs through, lock your legs. Now there's a coil lock to the front, figure four-ing the forearm. Then a pillow lock. Wrist against the head, push up on the elbow. Now we'll do a key lock. Coil the arm, bring the obi over into your hand, the bottom of the gi, that secures the arm. Then reach through for a choke. Palm up, pull on the gi, press down with the knee for the choke. Now you can reach across the other side and do a coil lock. If you notice on this one, he catches the wrist and the top of the hand. Let's see that again. That's a lock, and one more time for good measure. Now he's going to release the arm and do a coil lock, the top of the arm. Catches the elbow, bends the arm, pulls on the wrist, pushes on the elbow. Now a straight arm bar on the opposite side, catch the wrist and arch for the lock. And now in slow motion, we'll see part of this. Drops down, has the arm, then does a coil lock to the front. Figure four is the forearm, presses down, lifts up at the elbow. Now a pillow lock. Hand under the elbow, press down with the head, lift up with your hands. Now a key lock, coming over the top, catching the belt, catch the bottom of the gi. Now reach through for the choke right after this. Palm up, reach by the neck, catch the gi, pull on that, and then press down with the thigh to secure the lock. And here's a variation for pinning the opponent. Sankaku without arm bars or chokes. Step over, pull with the arm, catch the belt, then turn on top of the body. Yoko Sankaku. Switch, Stretch out. Entering from Uke's backside, we can now apply Sankaku and mini arm bars. Figure 4, lock the arm. All right. Now bend the arm coil. Take the arm, get your own lapel, arm lock. More. Okay. Figure 4, arm coil. Straight. Underneath. Again. Hold your collar. Pull back. Figure 4. Lock the arm. Back. Urigarami. Reach underneath. Choke. Arm bar. Under the arm bar again. Urigarami. Coil. Coil the other way. Hold it, just like that. Choke. And in slow motion, we show you the Sankaku and a choke. See, his right hand is by the collar. He catches the upper arm for an arm lock, and he chokes at the same time. Shita Sankaku, that's where you do it from the bottom. Sankaku from Yoko Shiho. Pull the elbow, push against the head, catch, figure 4 the head, and bar. There's another arm coil. All right. Okay, go ahead. Yoko Shiho. Push against the neck. Bring the leg over the top. Figure 4. You have the arm. Bring it up. Bring it back into a coil. Right. You cannot move the leg. Right. Right. Wiggle back. Catch the leg. Push. Pull. Right. You cannot do it that way. So wiggle to the side. Pull through. Pull the arm up. Pull back. Good. My Sankaku. It's from the front of the uke. Sankaku. Push the shoulder back. Figure 4. Take the arm. Arch your stomach. That's critical to this. See, nothing, just pulling. So you have to arch. Right. Now, turn side. Goes in here. Pushes the shoulder. Sankaku. Now watch the stomach arch. Slow motion. Push the shoulder away. Look over the head. Sankaku. Keep pulling. Now arch to put the pressure on. Watch the stomach come up. Wei Sankaku. Done from the upper part of the body, lifting the opponent up. Lift the opponent up. Put your leg under his back. Sankaku. Grab the arm. Hold it against the neck and lock. Wei Sankaku. Catch the collar. Step over it. Lift up. Foot under. Figure 4. Grab the arm and lock. Lift the opponent up. Shove your leg under his back. Figure 4, your legs. Grab the arm. Bring it against your neck. Cup the elbow and lock. This is an escape from Yoko Sankaku. As the opponent steps over, hook around his ankle, push behind his knee, and turn him over. Then crush the calf. There's another view. Catch the lower leg, push behind the knee, push him down, and crush his calf. Again, as he steps over, catch the lower leg, right behind the knee, and crush the calf. There's another view. Capture the ankle with your right arm, right in the crock. Push it against behind the knee, get him down. Keep your right hand against your left elbow, and with your left arm, crush the calf. Keep leaning into it hard.
Feel the pressure right down here on the ankle and right up here below the knee.
Udegaishi, the arm reverse. This is a sacrifice throw, ending with an arm lock. Reach under the armpit, grab the wrist, and step through. Now in slow motion, gripping under the armpit, break away the arm from your jacket, grab the wrist, and shoot your right leg all the way through the hole, falling down on your back. Throwing him over the top because of the pressure on the arm and locking the arm. Hold under the armpit. So another view. Arm, grab the wrist. Step through. Stepping through. Locking the arm. This is what the arm lock looks like. Jujigatame cross arm lock by holding your own lapel. Grab your lapel to control the arm. Put your right leg under his shoulder like a brick. Right. In slow motion. Control the arm with your lapel. As you step over, your right leg goes under his shoulder just like a brick. Pull back, arch. Right, arch again. Notice the position of your right leg, way deep under the shoulder. That really hurts the arm. Escape from Jujigatame. As the opponent hooks your arm, sit up, hook around his head, drive him back, pin him, and lock an arm. Here's another view. The opponent hooks your arm, you sit up quickly, hook over his head, drive him back, and hook his arm. And here you can see the arm lock Sensei got as he turned him over. As the opponent hooks your arm, quickly sit up over his head, drive him back, and lock the other arm. Another angle. He hooks your arm, quickly turn him over, and lock his other arm. In this variation, you sit up controlling the opponent's leg and turn into an armbar. Capture the opponent's hooking arm, hold it in tight, and lock the other arm as you turn through. Hook his arm tight, lift the leg up for pressure, and bend the other arm for a lock. And here's the pressure on the leg and the arm lock. Control the opponent's hooking arm, push him back, push the leg back, turn in, lock an arm. As the opponent throws his leg over, push his leg, keep controlling his hooking arm and lock.